Hi, my name is Andrew Hefner, and my passion for plants all started with one small purchase. When I was 13, I bought this cactus for about $5, and then, one plant turned into five, then 10, and so on, as you can clearly see. For a few years, it was just houseplants, but that all changed during COVID when my father picked up a hobby of his own, which was metal and woodworking, which, by the way, he still does today, and he even built our dining room table. Inspired by some seeds gifted by my grandmother, my dad built a custom planter box on our porch. After planting the seeds, I had no real expectations, but boy, it did not disappoint. Every day after my online classes, I would go outside and admire the growth and beauty of the plants, and I even made small bouquets. After this first introduction to flowers, I went pretty hard the next year. I researched and consumed cut flower content constantly, learning how to grow all kinds of flowers. My dad helped me make a new raised bed outside of our house, and I grew everything from snapdragons to dahlias to tulips and poppies. Needless to say, I was hooked. It didn't take long for me to find out about native plants and their benefits for the environment and for humans. As a longtime environmentalist, knowing that gardening could change the world inspired me. With my newfound knowledge, I started planting native plants anywhere and everywhere I could. I started to share what I knew with my peers in the environmental club, and my influence started to rub off on them. We ended up planting a thriving native garden right outside our school. As I entered college, I found more ways to participate in my hobby through community service. My biggest project yet has been installing 9 free gardens in my community. I've even been able to dabble in vegetable gardening by having access to my local community garden. Because I clearly love plants, people think I naturally have a green thumb and can grow anything. But I'll let you in on a little secret. I've probably killed more plants than I've kept alive. Gardening is all about experience, experimentation, and learning from your mistakes. I mean, just alone at my community garden, I've had so many fails. Rats ate all my corn, cucumber beetles nuked my cucumber plants, and pretty much all my zucchini died before I could get a single harvest. While these fails are extremely frustrating, I know that I can always make improvements next year, such as protecting my corn with bags, covering my cucumbers with a row cover, and changing the location of my zucchini to favor their growth. Gardening and plants aren't just a hobby for me anymore, they're my life, my passion. I know that wherever I end up in the future, it will involve these amazing green things, whether that be in a lab, in a nursery, or out in nature. Gardening has taught me that things rarely go the way you want them to, and you always have to be able to go with the flow and even accept defeat and try again. You have to keep trying. I will always be a lifelong gardener, and you will always catch me with dirt on my pants and plants in my hands. Thank you so much.